Hey beautiful people, my name is Ragnar, and I want to talk a little bit about the most important thing that our society is facing today, and that is the stress and the pain that is lingering everywhere around us. I'm myself, as we call, an addict, and I have been to thousands of AA meetings. I've met thousands of addicts, and they all say the same story, that they felt always bad and felt fear when they were young, but when they got their first drink or they used drugs for the first time, everything started to work. And it came to me so clearly when I was in my very hard times in Brazil. And I was asking these big questions like, why am I doing this to myself? Why do I go back to the crack slum again and again and again, knowing that I will always get the same humiliation again and again? It just came so strongly to me after I've been to all these meetings, hearing the stories from thousands of people, always the same thing. I felt bad. I did not have the courage to be myself. And then I had the first drink and I had the first whatever, and everything started to work. And I started to think, like, what happened to the brain? What happened to the brain when it was developing? And today I have, there are countless research, and it's not debatable that all from the mother's womb, if the mother is always constantly in stress and pumping adrenaline into her body, it goes into the development of the brain of the child, and continues after the child, of course, is developing, and it clogs the brain circuits, dopamine and endorphin. And what happens then? Everything opens up when they have the first drink, and everything starts to work, and everybody's so surprised that it's so hard to get off addiction, because sometimes this is the only state of love and well-being that people have known. So what are we going to do about this? What are we going to do about this as a society? So as for today, the school systems are hurting our children. They're hurting our children. If you look around us, you see people that are not themselves. Look around you, you see everybody dressed the same. You see everybody behaving the same and thinking the same, and narrow-mindedness, because they have not a courage whatsoever to be themselves. And that is exactly what this system creates. So what we need right now, everybody, if we want our future generations to stop this development, and if we want our children, parents, this is for you also, for everybody, if we want our children to have a good future, we will force the school system to change and individualize and have creation, and not have everybody do the same. We are not all the same. We cannot all sit in a classroom for 8 hours and be quiet and learn. That is not how it works. And that is creating what is happening. The school needs to be a safe haven for a child, because we cannot, everybody's trying to do their best, every parent and everything, but they are stressed from their work and everything. But like I said, it has to start in the schools. It has to be a safe haven for that child. The teacher can be the only source of love that child has, and only source of that child not going in a terrible way with their lives. So I want to ask Katrín Jakobsdóttir, I want to ask you, Svanhildur heilbrigðisráðherra, and all of the government, what are we going to do? If you're not going to do it, I will do it. We will do it. So if you will not change it now, I will run against you, and I will see over my dead body, I will see this change. This shall change. Look me in the eye. This shall change. because I am fed up seeing people not awake, not enjoying their lives, just going into the wine stores and buying and drinking, and then all of a sudden they can be themselves. I want to see this change, because we have no choice. It's either now we change it, or it's all is going to collapse and destroy. So I want to know who's with me. I have the courage. Do you?